Hey guys, I know I haven't been recording in a while. I've had a hectic life recently. Um, with, Irish dance and color guard, and then winter guard is about to start competitions and stuff, so I'm gonna be really busy. Anyways, so I don't know if you guys have ever heard of McKamey Manor. Oh my gosh. I can't, Russ McKamey, he's the, owner. He says it's like an extreme haunted house, but it's basically like a torture house. He just tortures people, basically. And he's torturing people for free, because he just, all you have to do, you have to pass a drug test, pass a mental test, pass a physical test, and sign a 40-page waiver, which basically says we're not to be held accountable if we break your bones, if we cause your death, if you have a heart attack, etc., etc. Ridiculous. But all you have to pay is you bring in a can of dog food. Yeah. So anyways, there's a petition going around trying to get it, shut down and stuff. So if you guys find it, you should, sign your name, because this place really needs to be, shut down. And I don't know if this is true or not, but there's rumors that, because his haunted house used to be in California, but the rumors is that, they got, shut down by California because California had a problem with them, which I wouldn't be surprised about, Russ. And so he moved it to Tennessee, and Alabama. And so, yeah. So, we gotta get, we gotta get this shut down, guys. This is ridiculous. There's videos of the stuff that, he does, and it's just, oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. But anyways, I just had to get that out. What I was gonna come on here to do is, like I always do, I was gonna sing you a song. My brother is asleep, so I have to be a little quieter than usual, which is really hard for me. But here it goes. My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. Should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, a fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolute. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless day, so good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins, you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless day, so good God, let me give you my life. If I'm a pagan of a good time, my lover's the sunlight to keep the goddess on my side. She demands a sacrifice, drain the whole sea, get something shiny, something meaty for the main course. That's a fine looking high horse. Would you guard in your stable? We've been live and starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lies, I'll tell you my sins. You can sharpen your knife. Offer me thy deathless death. Oh good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lies, I'll tell you my sins, so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me thy deathless death. Oh good God, let me give you my life. No masters or kings, when the ritual begins, there is no sweeter innocence than our gentle sin. In the madness and soil of that sad earthly seed, only then I am human, only then I am clean. Oh, oh, amen, amen, amen. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lies, I'll tell you my sins, so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me thy deathless death. Oh good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lies, I'll tell you my sins. You can sharpen your knife. Offer me thy deathless death. Oh good God, let me give you my life. So, there's that. But, anyways, if you saw me, like, going like this during the play, so my jaw, I'm having a jaw problem. Well, I'm actually having a joint problem. But my jaw here, like, it pops, and so it makes it really hard to sing, but I do it anyways because I love it. But, like, from this, it looks like there's a bruise, like, right here. Like, once I move my finger, you can probably kind of see it. But, like, I moved completely to make sure it wasn't. It's just really sore. But, yeah, so, that's why I look there, but, oh my gosh. I just can't stop thinking about that stupid McKinley. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, they tell you in the thing that, like, you can use a safe word. We'll give you a safe word. But, like, they don't, like, let you use it. Yeah. They, like, don't let you. Or so I've heard. I don't know if, I guess I don't know if that's true, but, like, they don't, like, take you out of it, I guess. And again, I'm going to say this again, because I don't know if that's true or not, but, so, yeah. But, man. So, this is hectic, and my eyeballs burn. So, yeah. Oh, and this guy, this was so weird. So, I, teacher assistant for the office at my school. I can't even believe this happened. So, I don't know his name, but so, he walked in and I had to show him to our athletic director's room because he was there to talk to him. And so, one of the ladies who work in the office was like, hey, can you take this man back to the athletic director? We'll call the athletic director Mr. Tom. Let's do that. Can you take him back to Mr. Tom? And I was like, yeah, of course. And so, on the way back there, like, I noticed his ring. And it was like, it looked kind of like a class ring, but it was red, like, in the middle. And so, I liked it. I was curious about it. So, I was like, hey, is that your class ring from, like, he was old, okay? Like, normally I don't, like, I know that sounds offensive, but, like, I don't know how old he is, but he's, like, he's older. And I was like, is that your class ring? Because I like it. It's really cool. And he goes, no, that's the Basketball Hall of Fame ring. And I was like, what? And in my mind, I'm like, he's got to be, like, joking. I was like, and then I'm like, why would someone lie to me about that, though? I was like, really weird. So maybe he used sarcasm. I have no idea. I was like thinking all kinds of stuff. And so once he went back to Mr. Tom's room and they started talking, Mr. Tom closed the door. I went back out to, like, I have like this little desk area in the office, and managed to get on my computer and look up Basketball Hall of Fame because I was curious. And I could not find him anywhere at all. And I went through like Google Images of pictures of Basketball Hall of Fame rings, and his ring was in there. Like, the ring that I saw was in there, but I can't find him in the actual Basketball Hall of Fame thing, so I don't know, but I was like, because at first I'm like, I can't find him, so it's gotta be sarcastic, but then I'm like, why don't I look up if the ring is actually, you know, real? And so I looked it up, and it was the ring, and so now I'm just really confused. Yeah, I'm really, really confused at this point. So, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:20, and I still haven't done my homework. So, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. So, oh, one more thing. So, I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this before, but, due to the event that I went through when I was little, which is also based off of a previous list of songs that I had sung, my friends and I decided to put together this event called OverCome, and it's it raises awareness. It's going to raise awareness for sexual assault, first of all. Secondly, 80% of the stuff the money we make is going to go to RAIN. They're based out of Washington, D.C., and it stands for Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. They're the largest sexual assault awareness network in the U.S. and possibly in the world. I think it's just in the U.S., though. But so 80% of that is going to them, and then the 20%, we're planning on doing this annually, so 20% will go to the next year. But we have a website, so, and I can link it in the description or something. But I'll just say it right now, it's https:// or I guess you could just do www.miribekah, MIRIBEKAH, all lowercase, .wixsite, wixsite.com/overcome, all one word, all lowercase. So www.miribekah.com or miribekah.wixsite.com/overcome. So, and then if you look at the website or can't find it or anything, or just have any questions, we have a YouTube page that has a video up. You can kind of see what we're doing. And that's just Indiana Overcome. And then if you have any further questions, you can email indianaovercome@gmail.com. And some of us, or either people like staff members of Overcome, or one of the three of us, will get back to you. So, yeah. And when I just opened my mouth, my jaw popped. That hurt. So, yeah. So, just check out that. We're going to do a fundraiser the week before. So far, as of right now, we're doing this fundraiser a week before the actual event. The Overcome event is April 11th, 2020. Teams cost $25. So, and that's not per person. So, great freaking price. So, you should, like, make a team and come. And it's at Hamilton Heights football field. Hamilton Heights High School football field. I should make that more clear. But the week before the actual event. I know I'm going, like, off on all kind of tangents. But anyways, the week before that event, we're doing a fundraiser with Kiln Creations. They're out of, they're in Noblesville. And I don't know if you guys know where this is, but they're right beside Moonshot Games, in the Noblesville Square. And so basically it's a place where you can go in and, pick out a pottery piece and just paint it, do your own designs, add jewels to it, whatever you want. And so, my friends and I, a couple of weeks ago, I think, went in and picked out a piece that, you got. So I don't remember what the price of it was, but let's say we picked out a heart, like just a heart that was $15. Then you guys would come in, pay $15, and then paints would be provided by Kiln Creations. You wouldn't have to pay for the paints or anything else. So there might be a couple, like if you want to put jewels, it'll be like $1 or $2. Most likely just $1. But and then once everyone like gets in, and it has to be a minimum of 12 people usually. And so yeah, I'm thinking of multiple things at the same time. You'll come in and paint the thing we choose, and yeah, 80%, and then I think some of it, I don't know the actual percentage, but some of it goes to Kiln Creations, obviously, and then the other stuff goes to us. And out of that stuff that we made, 80% of that goes to Rain, and then the other 20% goes to us. But it's going to be super big. Thank you to our principal. Let's call him, I don't know. Let's call him Mr. Mark. Let's do that. Mr. Mark. So, he knows who he is, because I'm trying to, like, think of a name, and I keep thinking of his actual name. So, if he ever comes across this video, he's gonna know, like, that it's him. But anyways, and then I want to say thank you to the athletic director, Mr. Tom, and he will also know that I'm talking about him. And then pretty much, like, all of Hamilton Heights school district for letting us use, you know, their football field, which is super nice. They're an awesome school, guys, and we're gonna call, and then I don't know, this is gonna sound so mean, or like I don't know anything, but like, he's not the assistant principal. I don't remember what he is, but we're gonna call him Mr. Mitch, I think is what we're gonna call him. Anyways, so yeah, I wanted to say thank you to him too, because they've all like helped us put it together. Mr. Mitch met with us over the summer because Mr. Mark couldn't, and then it's so hard not saying their real names, oh my gosh. And then once the school year started, Mr. Mark called me down during this thing called SRT. It's basically like a 30-minute period where you can study. And like, I got to talk about it and stuff, and so then he wanted to make sure that using the football field was like finalized and okay, so he emailed Mr. Tom to make sure that it was all good, and Mr. Tom was fine with it, of course, he's freaking awesome, and Mr. Mark said that he didn't think that they would have a problem with it, but so yeah, I don't know why I said but, yeah. And then I I had actually never really met Mr. Tom until, like, that afternoon after talking to Mr. Mark. So, and he's pretty cool. Like, because when Mr. Mark emailed him, he shot him an email, he basically just said that a student is organizing this event and wants to know if she can hold it, like, at our high school football field. And of course he said that it was fine, but later when I actually realized, like, it was Mr. Tom, the guy that I had seen in the office, I was like, hey, you're Mr. Tom, aren't you? And he goes, yep. And I said, I'm Miriam. I'm the student who is running an event that's going to be held at our football field, thanks to you. So thank you. And he goes, oh, well, what's it about? Because Mr. Mark didn't really tell me anything. And so I told him, and he's like, oh, that's cool. I don't know if he, like, part of me thinks he looked kind of concerned for some reason, but, like, the other part of me thought it was, like, really cool. I don't know. That might have just been me. But, yeah. So, yeah. I can't wait. It's gonna be so awesome. But seriously, guys, you have to sign up for freaking OverCome. It's gonna be so much fun. There's, on our website, it pretty much tells you everything, but there's everything other than what I'm telling you. There's gonna be face painting. There's gonna be different games. There's gonna be music. There's gonna be food. So people like my dad, food, and all capital letters. There will be food and drinks, and it will be awesome. And we're getting a lot of help with this. So, which we're really, really thankful for, because I don't know if I could have done this by myself. But it's crazy. So far, we have over $100 for rain. Yeah. And all that is not including the 20%. Like, we already took 80% out of what we have. And so we have $100, around $100 that are going to rain, which is fantastic. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna give you 3 things for homework tonight. And I don't usually do this, but it's, like, really important. So, 1, sign the petition to get rid of McKamey Manor, first thing. Second thing, like and subscribe my channel, because, like, I used to do this, like, a day or so every week, but now that my schedule's gotten super hectic, I haven't been able to do that. So I basically post as I can, which isn't really very often, but when I post, I usually have a lot of information for you guys, and so it's really important if you guys want to stay, like, up to date or have any questions. I most likely will answer them in the next video, especially if I get any questions over indianaovercome@gmail.com. Then I will address those questions in case anyone else has them. And then third, sign teams up for OverCome at www.miriebecca.wixsite.com/overcome. And I will see if I can put that in the description. So, yeah. It's 9:32 currently. So, if you're going to watch this as soon as it uploads, have a great rest of your night, or good sleep, or whatever you're going to do after that. Or if you're going to watch this at some point another day or whatever, then have a good day. So, yeah. Okay. Well, see ya. Bye. Don't forget your 3 homework things. I will, next time I get on this, I will ask you guys. I will ask you, like, did you do all 3? Like, what did you do? And I want you guys to comment below, because it's super important. So, and I don't know if I can find the, actually, I think I can, if I can find the petition, like, I've already signed my name and everything. If I can find the petition again, I will post that in the description too. So, okay, well, Thanks, and bye this time.